but in comparison to maybe say infrastructural development, Kisumu City may have the edge by just a little bit. I wouldn't say that much, but Mwanza City is is the actual statue here in Dodoma of Julius Nyerere. He was the founding father, known as the founding father of Tanzania, and he was the president here in Tanzania. So we'll be exploring this amazing city. This is a very important tourist attraction for many people when they visit Dodoma, and of course for Tanzania. And he was an integral part, I guess, in the development of the society and stuff like that. So yeah guys, when you come to Dodoma, definitely check the place out. There's a surrounded park and garden around here where you can also sit and buy something to drink. They sell ice pops and all of that. So yeah, this is Dodoma guys. This is what it's like in the square. Here's an interesting fact. The former president of Tanzania, John Pombe Magufuli, fulfilled his pledge to have the entire government relocate to the country's new capital of Dodoma by the end of 2019. Dodoma, which was elevated to city status in 2018, was designated as the capital city by the country's founding president, Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere, in 1973. Its central location, compared to the coastal Dar es Salaam, is considered ideal for bringing government services closer to the people. Located in the center of the country of Tanzania, the city is around 453 kilometers west of the former capital of Dar es Salaam and around 441 kilometers south of Arusha, the headquarters of the East African Community. Originally a small market town known as Idodoma, the modern Dodoma was founded in 1907 by German colonialists during the construction of the Tanzanian Central Railway. There's a small garden here, or bustani in Kiswahili. This is what it's like here. These guys are selling ice pops. And also cameramen around here, but you don't need to take a picture if you don't want to. You can use your phone if that's what you want to do, but some guys make a living here doing that. And this is the lovely garden here. It's well maintained, and you'll get people sitting around like over there. People are enjoying a drink. There's even, I think they sell food there as well. So yeah, this is Dodoma guys. Welcome to Dodoma. A road, all right, and of course it's named after Julius Nyerere, who was the first president here in Tanzania. Very busy street, you know, similar to what we've seen in Mwanza and these different places. Here you'll find a lot of banks, like to my left, that's the NMB bank there. You also have a commercial bank right on the side there, so it's definitely a modern place with good infrastructure. And like I was saying, some of the buildings, government buildings, were transferred to this city here as well. So yeah, a lot of official activities happen here. I would say in terms of restaurants, I do find Dodoma is a bit more expensive in comparison to places like Tanga or even Arusha to some respects. So just bear that in mind when you visit some restaurants, but yeah, it's definitely a cool vibe. So over on the left here, this building here is the immigration office, the regional immigration office. So if you're in the city, I guess for people who need to extend their visas and stuff, they'll be coming here. It's on the Nerere Road, right next to Cobb Bank here, and they also have a bureau exchange and ATMs, which is really good, guys. It's good when you come to a place and at least you have the ATM services and stuff in case you have your MasterCard and all of that, so that is available. So these are the local business over here. They're selling different fabric, Tanzanian t-shirts, you know, African fabric material stuff. So yeah, this is this side of town. And this is what you will expect to see when you come here. Okay, so we're strolling, guys, carrying on. So this is just really like a long stretch of road here on Nyerere Road here in the beautiful, beautiful capital city of Dodoma, guys. And like you can see, like what I'm seeing in front of me right now, it's mainly local businesses. You have obviously some roadside businesses as well that's out here. They have their gazebos and tents, guys. So yeah, usually businesses like these, you can get things at a much more reduced cost. So that's very interesting. Wow, we got building structures here. So I'm seeing a lot of developments happening in Dodoma, guys. Since it's the national capital, they're really trying to develop the infrastructure in the city, which is good, and I'm seeing signs of that. They still have some way to go, but you know, slowly but surely it's coming on from what I'm seeing. You know, we're walking, I'm not seeing rubbish and all of that on the road. It's really clean here, guys. And yeah, so I'm liking the vibes here in Dodoma. Let me know what you think of Dodoma in comparison to the other cities I've been to so far. Now, of course, when many people come to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam is the first place they'll go and check out. But Dodoma, I mean, if you want something which is a little bit more, less of a hassle, then you might want to check out Dodoma. And the time now, it's around 12, it's noon, okay? And the temperature is around, let's say, 26 degrees Celsius at the moment. It does get hot here, but I will say it's much more cool than Dar es Salaam. Dar es Salaam is very hot. It's a very hot city. So if you can't stand the heat, you may want to go to cities which is a little bit outside Dar es Salaam. For example, Dodoma, Morogoro, you know, these cities there. So yeah, this is Dodoma. Since I've been here as well, I've been seeing various, you know, people from different cultures as well. You have, you know, people from all nationalities, Indian descent, Arabs. There's even a Syrian event that's happening here. And you can see what I'm saying about the labeling of the road. Like this label here is saying Norere Road, Mwanza Road. So the roads are quite labeled well, which I like. At least it kind of helps when you're finding a place. If you're looking for a place, you can find it quite easily once you see the roads are labeled. So I always appreciate that when I visit a city. Over here, this is the National Bank of Commerce. So quite a few banks on this road, guys. And of course, when people visit a place, banks might be the first place you need to visit. If you need bureau exchange, if you need to exchange a currency. So yeah. Now some places which are close to Dodoma, like over there, there's a sign saying Manyara, Singida, Morogoro. These are, you know, cities which you can navigate easy to from Dodoma. Dodoma is the central Tanzania. We're actually in the heart of Tanzania at the moment, and one of the main tribes here in Dodoma is the Gogo tribe, but you do have other people from other communities that live here, but it's all Tanzania, and they have the spirit of Ujamaa to some extent. So yeah, this is the vibe here, guys. This is a restaurant, Blessing Best Cake. This is a car wash. See, so these type of business, and they've done it real professional here, guys. Real nice. They got the water pumps and everything, so that's really good to see. Car wash. Yeah, I'm liking the vibe in Dodoma, man. It's a cool place. It's another government building here. You can see a lot of these official buildings are now located here in Dodoma. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think of Dodoma so far. What vibe you're feeling? Do you like it? Do you find it as a place where you could come and visit? Let me know in the comment section. I do value all you people's opinions. Okay, so you can see what I'm saying. They got some Syrian international exhibition that's happening on March 30th. Okay, and it's going to be going up until the 11th of April. So I guess you'll have different businesses and stuff promoting their stuff at the exhibition. So that's something YouTubers who are in Tanzania, I know you guys watch me, and also people who may be coming to Tanzania, definitely check out the exhibition. There may be some business you can invest in, some kind of idea you might get, or some opportunity. It's good for networking. So these events are very important. It contributes to the progress and development when people work together to create changes in the beautiful country of Tanzania. So pretty much this is almost to the end of the Nyerere Road here. It's a junction to go to other local areas. Of course, there's a restaurant and stuff like that. And yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. Let's explore other places here in Dodoma City.
In Tanzania, it is known as the National Mosque. It is the largest mosque in Tanzania and the second largest in East Africa after the Uganda National Mosque. It is located here in the city of Dodoma. It was named after the former Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi, who provided the funds for its construction via the World Islamic Call Society. The mosque was inaugurated by President Jakaya Kikwete in 2010 and has the capacity for at least 3,000 worshippers.
So this is inside, guys. This is what it looks like. But in comparison to maybe, say, infrastructural development, Kisumu City may have the edge by just a little bit. I wouldn't say that much, but Mwanza City is definitely bigger. Now in this section here, you will find many of the banks, you know, like NMB, Equity Bank. But a lot of the budget hotels are located a little bit just outside the main downtown area if you're looking for a budget hotel. But nevertheless, you do find other upscale hotels here for those who are interested. And we're coming up to one right now on the left, and it's known as the Golden Crest Hotel. That's what you're seeing right here, this tall building. That's the Golden Crest Hotel, and I guess this is one of the 5-star hotels here in Mwanza City. So right next to the Golden Crest Hotel, we have the Vodacom shop, and that's one of the mobile companies here in Tanzania. So if you might need to get internet, you may need a mobile line that you need to set up, then you can find it here. That's the Vodacom shop, and right next to the Gold Crest Hotel. So that's a landmark you could remember if you wanted to find this place. So far I'm liking Mwanza, man. You know, because it's near the lake, although it's hot, you do get a nice lakeside breeze in the city, which makes it more cool, you know, when you're here. Really laid back feel though. It's a laid back feel, I must say. But nevertheless, like, everything businesses seems to be in close proximity to each other. I think it's quite an easy town to navigate around, which is good. So this was what we're walking on, was Jomo Kenyatta Avenue. Now Jomo Kenyatta was, of course, the first president of the Republic of Kenya. So yeah, they got an avenue named after him here. And right now we're near this famous fish, a symbol of it's like a fish fountain here, fish water fountain, and it's famous because, of course, it's the fish is symbol of the area here in Mwanza. A lot of people earn a living by doing fishing. So this is what it looks like here on the roundabout, just off the Jomo Kenyatta Avenue.
At the roundabout between Station Road and Kenyatta Avenue, the statue of the famous Lake Victoria tilapia fish can be found. It is a meeting point in the center of Mwanza, which can be found easily. The samaki, Swahili for fish, symbolizes the economic activity of fishermen of Mwanza. It is a place where you can take photographs with the tilapia fish.
Now, of course, there's a national park nearby, and this sign is saying Sanane Island National Park. It's around 800 meters away, so it's not too far from the downtown area here in Mwanza. So if visiting national parks is your thing, then you can definitely check it out. This is Echo Bank here, the Pan-African Bank, apparently, and they got ATM. So if you do have your international card, your Visa card, MasterCard, then you have enough ATMs that you can use in the city. Now we're coming up to a very important building here, not too far from the Jomo Kenyatta Avenue here in downtown Mwanza, and it's the Tanzania Investment Center. Lake Zone, of course, we're in the Lake Zone region, so if you're, of course, interested in investing in the area, then a building like this will be one of the places you will come to get information from. That's the Tanzania Investment Center. So for those who might be interested in investment, then that's a very important building to know about, just even for information purposes. This is the commercial bank here, and another building where you'll find different offices here in Mwanza City.
Mwanza is a port city on the shore of Lake Victoria in northwestern Tanzania. It is the busiest and second largest city after Dar es Salaam. It is located on Lake Victoria. The fishing industry is an important part of the economy. In Mwanza's town center, there are colonial buildings like the crumbling hilltop Dr. Roberts Couch House, the 1935 Indian Public Library, mosque and Hindu temples reflect the Indian influence, and the Makorobi area is full of shops. Mwanza is indeed surrounded by hills strewn with enormous boulders. Despite its rapidly rising skyline, Mwanza manages to retain a casual feel. In addition to being a stop on the way to Robondo Island National Park, Mwanza is a great starting and finishing point to and from safaris through the Serengeti.
So this is just like a small bus terminal. Here you will find the local buses, the dala buses, as we say in Tanzania, dala. In Kenya they call them matatus, and these are for the local people. And they just go into some of the surrounding areas in Mwanza. So this is Kaluta Street I'm currently on right now, and they got a really nice hotel here, guys. Look at this, got a really nice structure. It's the Hallman Hotel and Tours, so I guess they do tours here as well. But this is what it looks like. This is what the building looks like. Really nice building structure. I like it, and they seem to have a bar and restaurant as well just over there. I've been seeing quite a number of them in Mwanza, a lot of bars and restaurants. So I'm walking towards a section in town, downtown here in Mwanza, where you'll find a lot of small businesses, marketplaces. You'll be able to get different furnitures, Like for example, if you look over on your left, there's fridges, there's fans, there's even things for hair salons, speakers. So most of these things which people need in their homes that they will use on a day-to-day basis, you can find it here in Mwanza on Kalita Street. Seems a bit more busy in comparison to where we were walking before. Also where we were walking is a bit more upscale in comparison to here. These are one of the tour trucks we're seeing passing by there. Probably going to the national park and the other parts of the lake. So you can see what I was saying, this side of town is much more busy. A lot of local businesses. Even got people walking around selling tea, fruits, and different things like that. So all of that can be found on this street. And like I was saying, if you're looking for the African fabric, you could also find that here. So another thing you'll know as well, of course, Mwanza also have had people from India that had migrated to this place long time ago. Some of them, of course, have been living here for quite some time. They've set up businesses here and all of that. And on this street here, you will find some of the Hindu and Sikh temples. So you're gonna get to see that. This is what we're coming up to right now. This is also a local school here, guys. Rajendra Rupal Nursery School. This is the outside.
Aya remote sadeki TV sampai kali.
Unakosaje? Karibu mezani.
I really like the cultural feel of Mwanza as well. Like, for example, that woman straight ahead, and even this woman right here, are just walking and they got peanuts on their head. And of course, these are for sale and people can stop them and buy some peanuts and stuff like that. Real nice cultural feel, you know. I like that when I visit a city. It adds a very unique character and charm to it when I see these things, definitely. This is the Le Chouf Hotel, one of the local hotels downtown that you'll find here. And right next to it, there's a mosque opposite. So we're deep downtown, guys, deep downtown in Mwanza City. A few high-rise buildings on this side. We got a bank, and I guess other apartments. And there are also people that live here, and some of them been living here for quite some time. You know, you'll even find a lot of people from the Indian community. They live downtown because, of course, it's close to their places of business. Usually you'll find that in various cities across Tanzania, even Dar es Salaam, I noticed. For example, in Kisutu and these places, you had a lot of people from India or in Tanzanian Indians that live downtown close to their place of business. So these are all apartments right here.